Good morning, guys and gals. This is your host, Joe, thanking you for coming by Life with Joseph and the third vlog of the Daddy Longball 23 Extravaganza. I'm in Carson City, Nevada. I'm going down to Black Bear Diner for breakfast, and you will see what's next. Out in front of the Black Bear, where I'm going to breakfast, here's a Rivian. Now, I saw one in Funks Grove, Illinois, on the way to Chicago, and it turns out that they're made in Illinois. Well, I'm not going to put the couple that owns this on film, but apparently their son works for Rivian, and they got a pretty good deal. They love it. So, this is a Rivian. Now, if I walk into breakfast, I'm going to say that, hold on here. Rivian, Jesus, dude, hold on. I'm dropping stuff. Rivian is, like Tesla, is a factory direct. So they ordered through Rivian and then picked it up in Oregon, where they live. That's what the plates are. I'm telling you. The dealerships, like I said on the film Buying the Locomotive, the dealerships are going to put themselves out of the industry. It's only a matter of time. I went to sit at the counter and the counter's closed, so my wonderful server Cindy is already on top of things. I've got coffee and water. I never used to really sit at these one or two person tables because I always read the paper at breakfast, and it's a hassle to read the paper at a small table. So, you know, there's no paper anymore, and so I got my a phone, and I'll be watching YouTube or something while I sit and eat, and I'll show you breakfast when it comes. English muffin, the smaller chicken fried steak, gravy, coffee, water, my morning stuff, and I'm watching Townsend's on YouTube. It's going to be a good day. Well, you can see I had breakfast and I'm driving back to the hotel. I'm going to lie down. I lied down for about 2 hours, only an hour nap, an hour of just resting in the cool in the dark with the AC on. So I got up later on today, and you'll see that in the next shot, so we'll see what's next. Well, I got up, and I got cleaned up, and I got my cuppa together, but I did not bring my hat. So I was a dumbass, but here we are pulling on the northbound old 395. Now we're going to take off here again and take the old road. We're going to head to Bowers Mansion. It is a pretty historical place that I ran some film at. We're in the Washoe Valley. It's really pretty out here. It's a gorgeous day in October. This is really the time to come. And look at all these VWs and a few other sharp cars here. So now you'll see what's next. Our first stop of the day on Saturday, October the 7th. Of 2023 finds us at Bowers Mansion, which is in Washoe County, Nevada. This Bowers Mansion was built in roughly 1864 by Sandy and Eiley Bowers, who were a married couple. Eiley got this land in divorce, and she and Sandy were one of the first millionaires from the gold and silver in on the Comstock. They had adjoining claims. They figured out, hey, and they got married. Now they have one claim. The mansion was built. Now I'm going to show you here. They do a really good job here. There's a nice pool and stuff. When I drove in, there's some VWs down in the parking lot, so I suspect that the concrete right here is earlier pour, as we're on old US 395 right here. Anyway, the mansion was built in 1864. I forgot my hat too. Oh, God damn it, I'm just gonna stand here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. The mansion was built in 1864. By 1867, the mines had played out. 1868, Sandy passed. 1878, the property was lost to foreclosure to Myron C. Lake, who, there used to be a Lake County, Nevada, north of Reno, that was never truly organized, and it was named after this guy. It had a number of owners. It was a resort for a while, and as I walk up here, in 1903, Mrs. Bowers had passed away in Oakland, California, penniless. So, as with a lot of stories about the Comstock and the boom and bust of mining, boy, if you don't diversify like anyone else who invests in a single industry, boy, you're playing with fire. So, let me get a shot of it right here. Hold on. Well, the fountain runs. Here's the front picture of the house. The last time I was here, well, we had Chico. My wife and I had Chico, so they had to kind of wait in the car while I ran out and filmed. So, I missed my boy. Anyway, here's the Bowers Mansion. Now, I'm going to link in the comments, if I remember, or in the descript, that, here we go. I believe Jeff and Sarah from History Hunters, who I've talked about in the past, have been here. So I'll certainly look up their vlog and link to it in the descript. So here's our short little visit to Bowers Mansion. It's really a nice place. If you're looking to have a picnic or something somewhere, by God, this is your spot. So we'll see what's next. Our next stop of the day finds us on Moana Lane, West Moana Lane, in Reno, Washoe County, Nevada. Now, as I scroll here, and I hope this background band doesn't copyright me, we're at the soccer fields. Moana Stadium used to be here. Moana Stadium was where a number of minor league teams played. Hold on just a second now. Park was opened in 1947. The Reno Silver Sox played here in a number of variations. In the Cal League and other leagues, they finished up in the Golden Baseball League, which folded about 1992 or so. They were the last ones. Now, the Silver Sox then also went up and played at UNR. In fact, when I went up, we came up here, the She-Devil and the Ingrate Knight for his 21st birthday. We actually went out and watched UOP play, it seems to me, but my brother Mark and I have been here too. Nevertheless, they were affiliated with a number of teams. Now I'm gonna just, not just my handsome mug. Roberto Alomar played here. Dennis Eckersley played here. Ray Fosse played here. I'm scrolling through just mostly the A's. Dwayne Kuiper, who is a Giants announcer. Rick Manning, and he was, you guys who used to sit with me in center field know my special love for Rick Manning. Mike Norris was an early 80s pitcher with the A's. Guys, I'm scrolling through here. That's pretty much, guys, maybe some of you have heard of. Now, I'm going to shut the film off here, and then I'm going to film a separate clip of why I'm at Moana. It's a baseball story, and I'm going to timestamp this so y'all, like my brother Charlie, who just aren't interested in sports nonsense, could forward ahead and you'll see what's next. Now, I have two Moana stories. I can't remember if it's the same game or not. But I used to play a lot of golf, and when you golf, and I hope I have the meme here about tan legs and white feet, and that's a sign of being a golfer. Well, I'm in line at the team store. I'm going to buy a shirt and stuff, and she looked at me and said, "You play golf, don't you?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And she said, "Yeah. White feet, tan legs." So, a second time, this is right when cell phones were still not as universally possessed as they are now. This is in the early 90s. I had the DeVille, and Mark and I are out here. This is the same trip that Mark and I stopped in Gold Run at the rest stop. We got back in. I started the car. The battery, the literal top of the battery blew off. I got towed, a AAA towed me all the way up to Reno. I got it fixed. I didn't get gouged. Anyway, we're out here, and they're having some type of promotion for if a certain civilian, for lack of a better word, and hits a home run, everybody in the stadium wins a free cell phone and some type of service for a while. Well, the guy that's at the plate, his name is Barry. Now, later on in life, I meet Barry because he's Hanai with Hanai of mine. He knows Jim and Paul. And in fact, I played in a couple of his golf tournaments, Barry. And Barry grew up in Washington Manor. And now I didn't know him, but by God, I think everybody else in the Manor did but me. So anyway, Barry gets up to the plate. Now, Barry's athletic, and he's certainly knows his way around the ball diamond. And my God, he crushes the pitch. This is a no-doubter. I mean, we're not like going, oh my God, maybe. It's like, you know, we're winners. So now Mark and I didn't pick up the cell phone because, well, what am I going to do with the cell phone up here? I don't, you know. So, but we won, and you know, you've heard me talk about winning is what mattered. So Mark and I did win cell phones up here, even though we didn't collect them. This is my 2 minute and 50-second babble about baseball at Moana Stadium.